guys, welcome back to Vlogmas. Sorry, I'm a little still sick. Wanted to do a story time that I didn't do back in Vlogust. That I actually didn't think of in Vlogust. Anyway, look at me, first off. I was bullied a lot. You name it, I was probably called it. Which is why I don't want my natural hair coming out, because of all the comments I got from it. And for a reference, go Google Reba McEntire, look at the color of her hair, undo the blonde, and you've got me. One time, I was on the bus in elementary school, and one of the kids who bullied me took my scarf and started choking me with it. And the bus monitor saw it, told him to stop, wrote him up, and when I got to my bus stop, the bus monitor got off the bus with me and told my mother what happened. They then went across the street to the police station, filed a report, and he was banned from riding the school bus for the rest of the year. And that was also the last time I sat in the back of the bus. The bus driver gave me a little job to look after the younger kids that are on the bus and might not be used to it, or they, make sure they weren't doing anything they weren't supposed to, because the bus monitor had enough time wrangling in the kids in the back, which were all the other older kids. That was fun. So all through elementary school, I didn't really have any friends until maybe 5th grade. And then in 6th grade, we just randomly stopped talking. Then in 7th grade, they came back. We started talking and stuff. But they were using and manipulating me. And fast forward to 8th grade, one of them, I don't know who to this day, pantsed me. And for those who don't know what that is, go up to someone from behind and, And then when I heard them laughing, I ran into my homeroom. And since it was like the last day of school, of 8th grade, I went home after school and didn't leave my house that entire summer except for my birthday. Like, I refused to leave, and I wasn't going to tell my father what had happened because he really didn't know how to deal with a teenager, because he had to take care of me after my mom died. So telling him would be the dumbest thing I could have done. Seriously, it was, yeah. Then, once we hit 9th grade, I made a new group of friends. The bullying kind of wore down, mostly because we were in high school and they had better things to do. Except, you know, the popular kids. You know how they try to trick you sometimes? One of them, who had a grandmother, I think, that was friends with my mother, he was going to invite me to a party. And I knew, I was like, no. You know, I said, yay, okay. Day of, I'm like, no, this isn't gonna happen. And I was right. The next day, he, though, was like, where were you? I thought you were gonna be outside waiting. I'm like, no. I knew you were tricking me. I'm not an idiot. And that's what happened. But I gotta rewind a little bit back to 8th grade. After my mother died, I spent a week out of school. When I got back, I had gym class, and the gym teacher said I didn't have to participate. And I wasn't planning on it because we were playing hockey and we had to wear those stupid gloves and goggles. And they were disgusting. They weren't sanitized after. The gym teacher said, you will want to wash your hands after. And I'm like, nope. And then when I was forced to play, I had to take my glasses off because they wouldn't fit with the goggles. And my teammates were like yelling at me like, why didn't you hit that? Why didn't you stop that? I looked at them and said, what the F? You know I wear glasses. You know I had to take them off because of these goggles. You put the blind person who can't see anything, can't tell the difference between the floor and the ball because everything is blurry, to be the goalie. Are you that stupid? Yes, they were that stupid because they made the mistake a couple other times. But then there was one time, I'm getting at it myself, but when I first got back, this one kid came up to me and said, why aren't you participating? Why are you such a suicidal, depressing freak? Looked over at him like this. I'm not suicidal. I'm homicidal. Left me alone the rest of the year. And that was actually kind of a fun day. Just because I scared the living daylights out of the kid. Because I really didn't want to go back, but I was kind of forced to. But I was like, no. I wasn't going to deal with that. But look, if you are being bullied, go report it to someone you trust, and if it comes to it, depending on what happens, press charges. Check your state's laws dealing with bullying and cyberbullying. And I'll put a phone number in the description so you can check that out if you need someone to talk to. I'm sorry, this was kind of a sad story, but my brain is foggy because I'm still sick. But thanks for watching. Be sure to like and sub, and I'll see you later. Bye.